This is Chris Eskew with Eskew Law. I want to talk a little bit about our Sober Rides or Safe Rides program we've been doing for several years now. A few times throughout the year we do some promotions, usually make Carrie go out and get on the news and talk about it. Or we'll pick up a little bit of your Uber ride. It's really important this time of year, heading into concert season, to be safe and take care of yourself and the rest of the community. Please do not drink and drive. If it's a time frame when these options are available, we encourage you to use them. It's what it's there for. But it is concert season, and you and I are both going to a music festival next week. This isn't really what we're supposed to be talking about. We're going to talk a little about kind of trouble people get themselves into at concerts.
Yeah, I mean, just the idea that we're going to a music festival and we go to a lot of concerts, you certainly see that things, every once in a while, can get out of hand for a few people.
People tend to over-imbibe a little bit. I got a phone call recently. Someone as Everwise, old TCU, great venue, at a country concert and drank way too much and got themselves in some trouble. So if you're there with friends and you see your friend getting to that point, I would encourage you to stop them, even though they may not want to be stopped.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for us to get calls. I know I've represented people from things at the Speedway to concerts downtown. We get calls about underage drinking.
Yes,
for that sort of thing.
Or the hold my beer while I do something to someone who's under 21 can get both of you in a lot of trouble. And I get that phone call a lot. There's obviously public intoxication, disorderly conduct, which is fighting tumultuous conduct, being told to quiet down and not by law enforcement.
There are a lot of ways to have problems.
Trespass.
Yeah, I mean, it can lead to that sort of thing.
Possession of marijuana. Thankfully, in Marion County, we have a prosecutor who currently does not feel it's a good use of the county resources to prosecute those offenses. But if you get up in Noblesville, Deer Creek, or whatever it's called now, Ruoff, you absolutely will be prosecuted up there, and excise will be up there.
And excise is out of a lot of these. I think I had a case 2 years back where someone thought they had bought some Molly, and it ended up being, I think, heroin or something. It was something much more serious. Might have been meth or something. But
Molly's serious too. Don't do drugs.
Yeah. So even if people are used to doing maybe some kind of festival drug or some kind of social drug like that isn't seen as being as scary, I've had people in very, very serious situations because they were given something that they didn't realize they had. And they would have had problems anyway, if they had the Molly. So there are lots of things that come up, but excise is out at these concerts. You need to be careful. And going back to the ride program, especially we want people to be careful when they're getting home from these places. Especially in the summers, you're trying to have a good time. You're out with friends, and the bottom line is we want you to be safe getting home. We'd much rather you get home safely and know that we did something to kind of assist in that and maybe keep us in mind, a friend or family ever needs us, than us get some kind of OVWI case to jump on. We don't want that to happen because we've seen how, bad those things can be. And frankly, we've seen the worst way that those can go.
Yeah. So. And then back to talking and noise, and you're there to have a good time, so is everyone else. So don't talk through the music. No one's there to hear you talk.
Pet peeve.
It is. If you have any questions, give us a call at Eskew Law. Thank you.
Enjoy your summer and be safe.